We are back in Hall 14, all of the big machinery. Coperion is a company that's known for compounding, mixing, dosing. Peter van Hofman, tell us a little bit about, just briefly about the company and what you're here presenting at the K 2022.
Okay, so Coperion is meanwhile consisting of about 3,500 people. We are very international, very worldwide, and well known for extrusion, like you see the extruder behind you, for the feeding and for the material handling around it, so we can deliver complete turnkey lines, especially in the compounding area.
Now, at this year's K, recycling sustainability is a major issue. What does Coperion bring to the table in this respect?
We have done a lot in the last years regarding recycling. We also made an own business unit just for recycling. And we have also here on the K Fair the VDMA Pavilion, so it's our own tent where we have all our exhibits on recycling out there, like the Mega Feed, which is a unit that enables us to take big bulk density, low bulk density products with big volume into the extruder and process them in this way.
Such a low density, like a styrofoam material?
Also like styrofoam, or also like films that have been cut and shredded. And talking of cutting and washing of recycling, which is part of the plastics, we also made an acquisition just 1 month ago from the company called Herbold, which is a German company and is a world market leader for washing and crushing of plastics in the recycling area. So we've invested heavily in the recycling area also at Coperion.
So it's not just speaking, you're actually walking the walk.
We're really walking it, but also before the Herbold acquisition, we already had huge activities in recycling. For mechanical recycling, especially in the higher outputs, but also in chemical recycling, solvent recycling, and PET recycling.
Mm-hmm. Now, everybody's back at the K. It started let's say in 2019, it was the time before COVID. Everybody was out on the road. How does it feel to be back among the community, the people, the experts, just face-to-face conversations?
Absolutely amazing, something we have to get used to again, really talking to real people and not only to video screens. But it's amazing to be back and meeting the people after 3 years, yeah. And it's like meeting old friends again, yeah. So that's really great, yeah. We appreciate it.
Yeah, the vibe here is fantastic. Everybody's very excited to be back. Peter van Hofman from Coperion, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Great. Now we're moving just right next door to Kautex. You're going to notice that there's something unique about their stand. We're in the machinery hall where there's a lot to look at hands-on, and at really this world leader of machinery. It looks a little different. There's a lot of screens, a lot of digital, not necessarily a single hard copy machine. We do get a chance to speak with the CEO of the company, Thomas. Tell us a little bit about just the brief background of the company to start.
Okay, so we are Kautex Maschinenbau, so we are one of the leaders in extrusion blow molding. And our mission is sustainable innovation. That's everything we do. Everything you see here is sustainable innovation. And for example, 90% of the booths we will reuse. And everything you see is sustainable innovations.
Now, some companies are showing what they produce, like we have canister high-pressure solutions and that. We're standing in front of watering cans. It's maybe not the most innovative injection molding that you can find. What's special about this?
So basically, our strategy is to focus on the final product of our customers. So they use our machines to produce products like industrial containers, hydrogen tanks, or consumer packaging and so on. So our philosophy is to make their products better or more sustainable. And this is an excellent example. It's a pilot project, and you can see that here in this video, where we cooperate with Plastics and Braskem to show what's possible with recycling material. Basically, plastic is collecting fish nets, so from the ocean. So then Braskem is regranulating them, adding green plastic to upcycle to make the properties better, and then we have produced in our technical center this watering can. So it was done by our apprenticeships, by our trainees, so we made them feel good and doing a contribution. The idea of a watering can came from them, and we get a really good feedback from our employees, our customers, and partners.
A fun project, a feel-good project as well. On the way over here, I noticed that there was not a lot of hardware on the booth. You're known for hardware, world leader. What's going on here?
So we did that by purpose. So when we have finished our case show 3 years ago, we thought, we need to change something. Is that sustainable? No, it's not. So it's a finger point, in my opinion, to the industry. So what we have done is, and we can walk by.
Yeah, let's have a look.
We are showing 44 machines in augmented reality. So, and we did that by purpose. We have invested about a 6-digit investment in that. And you can experience the difference. And that's what we want to show here. So you can see the machines, and maybe you look to the screens. You can select the module of machine we offer, which you are interested in. This is a drum machine, a system where we produce sustainable drums, for example, for the semiconductor industry to produce chips and so on. So now,
this is a 3D rendering, but not all. Here we go. Okay.
It's just a 3D rendering, and now Dominic is bringing it to the stage in real size. And our customers can go inside the machine, walk around to the automation, to the downstream equipment inside of the machine, and experience the difference. So
that is truly incredible.
So, and this is, so the next evolution is to see really past that we have plastic production inside. That's the next level we target to do. But for example, and that was driven by cells, so today we can go in the factory of our customers with this technology and can fit the machine inside of their factory. So because the dimensions, we can check it, can we put it through the door, and so on and so on.
This is not just a trade fair example. You could take a tablet into a factory hall and place one of your machines in there and walk around it.
Yes, that's why we have developed it. Sustainability means now, after the show, every salesperson gets this technology and can go to customer. We even, you can not see it here, we went today with a booth online, 3D, live. Every customer can experience our booth, also by sustainability reason. So after the show, we can bring the case show home to all of our customers.
Thomas Hartkamp, thank you so much for joining us today. Really bringing sustainability not only to production and plastics handling, but to the trade fair as well. Thank you for joining us for this round around Hall 14. Keep tuning in to this channel. We're going to be bringing you many more highlights throughout the course of the K 2022.